Hey class, just wanted to give a quick explanation video for the calling video project, which is the one for sessions 7 through 9 and quarter 3, and just want to really give you online students a little bit of a snapshot of what we're looking for. We've discussed this in the online class a good bit, but wanted to make sure that you had a little more clarity on what we're looking for in the project. Basically, you want to take 3 to 5 minutes and explain your calling in church planting, what that looks like. Kind of look at it as a testimony where you talk about kind of what you were thinking or involved in before you kind of felt led or started getting interested in church planting. Talk about what went on to get you interested, whether it was a conference, a sermon, the reading scripture, whichever it was. Give a little information about that, and then kind of what you're doing now or after you started getting interest, what you're doing to kind of prep for that and begin preparing and thinking through your calling. And I really just want you to kind of give your heart about what you really feel called and led to do. This video doesn't need to be fancy. You don't have to do it in a studio, nothing like that. You can just do webcam on your computer is completely fine. I just want you to take some time to kind of pour out your heart. Your peers in the class will be looking at these, and they will be providing some feedback and comments, and just also getting a glimpse of your heart and passion for church planting as well. So I do want you to script it out a little bit. You don't have to type it out word for word, but you have a good outline. And I'm going to ask for you to submit that early next week on Blackboard, just to kind of give an idea of what you're thinking of sharing to make sure you're on the right track. And just kind of use this as a time to reflect on the 3 lectures or topic sessions that we're having in this quarter. Session 7 was with the calling of a church planter with Pastor Will Plitt from Mission Carolina and 121 Church, and so you may want to review the Session 7 video with him, kind of get the idea of maybe are you called into church planting and what it looks like. Reflect on Dr. Stetzer's video from this past week in Session 8, where he talked about the characteristics of a church planter, and review our class discussion as well, where we looked at some of the spiritual aspects of a church planter and had a good conversation about the characteristics of a church planter, what that looks like. And then next week's class portion or topic will be on the capabilities or the strengths of a church planter. What type of things will a church planter be doing? What spiritual gifts are, more prominent? What strengths do they have? And even look a little bit more deeper at the various roles involved in church planting, primarily as an apostolic church planter and as a missional pastor, or as a person who is just seriously involved in helping their church in the idea of church planting. So use all those ideas in your calling video and make it very personal. I want to hear your heart. I want to hear what you're thinking, where God's leading you now, and then 4 or 5 years you'll look back and you'll kind of see where God took you from that video, and kind of see where the ride is taking you. So if you have any questions, feel free to send me an email, and we can chat about it. And I look forward to watching all of your videos, and they will be due not this weekend but the next. I think that's the 28th, I believe, is when your videos will be due on in the group blog on Blackboard. So look inside of the Session 9 folder for more information on how to submit. So if you have any questions, please let me know about the calling video. But do you want to see a good outline of it? And you'll submit that on Blackboard early next week, and want you to have just a good idea of what you believe is your calling for church planting. So take this as a good, fun project, but let me hear your heart, and let the students hear your heart as well.